Hail to the SVG League, where champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat, where glory's unfurled. Behold the greatest calf players of the world. From every corner they come to test the metal true. In the heat of battle they'll see it through. With fists of fury and hearts of flame, they etch their legacy in the annals of fame. Hail to the SVG League, where champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat, where glory's unfurled. Behold the greatest calf plays a dance, a primal symphony, where strength meets skill in perfect harmony. For the thrill of victory, they'll take the stand in the SVG League, where greatness exists.
All right, Wheezy, here we are once again. SVG War 52 coming to you live from Antarctica. And kicking off the card here tonight, we got two debuts between BMX and Jeffrey Red Magic.
Yeah, I can't wait for this card, man. Top to bottom, it is stacked, including this fight where BXM is a very, very talented fighter. I fought him a couple times, and man, he's very talented.
Comes in with a big left hook, this BXM, but misses and gets hit with an overhand right. Jab and a hook lands knee to the stomach. One back from Jeffrey Red Magic as he cracks him with a roundhouse to the body.
These guys are starting off fast here.
Uppercut and a knee to the body. BXM moves forward, looks for the trip, but Jeffrey rolls through. Again, he gets the double leg, bails on it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, very good job to keep it on his feet, and then he fired back with a nasty three-piece. Another rip to the body, and yet another rip to the body from Jeffrey. Lead uppercut and a right hand. He's got some hands.
Yeah, most definitely. My goodness, he's throwing out the combos here early.
BXM not deterred, though, still ever moving forward. Right hook lands short for Jeff, and a knee to the stomach now. 1, 2 on the block. Knee to the stomach again for Jeff. He's loving the knees.
Yeah, it seems like Jeffrey's getting the better of these combos in the pocket early on here.
Winging shot to the body, but BXM stands his ground and cracks him with a left hook. Ankle pick, dives in the guard, and now he's going to ground and pound. Not really. He just throws one shot and keeps the position.
That's huge to get him down on the ground. It seemed like he wanted to get him down on the ground early here. And got it off a knockdown, too, so that's huge in the judges' scorecards.
Elbow up top, no dice. Pump fake. Posture up now from BXM. Looking for the guillotine attempt is Jeffrey.
Oh, this could be dangerous. He's got a little bit of a stamina advantage.
BXM steps right over. Now he's got the knee on belly and goes right to mount. Jeffrey looks to go, and he gets denied. Posture up. Left hooks into the guard. Right hooks into the guard. Soon as he throws a straight, it got slipped.
Yeah, Jeffrey's using that good head movement there from the bottom. They're trying to defend everything.
Looking for an arm triangle, but it wasn't there. Jeffrey then looks to sneak out the back door, but it wasn't there. And now BXM, he's got an arm triangle. He's got a major stamina advantage. He's faking with it.
Jeffrey's not biting, which is good.
Oh, Jeffrey went for the escape, and it got denied. Good luck denying this. There goes a good 70% of the bar as BXM gets him with the arm triangle. That's one submission under his belt already. One more will finish it.
Absolutely. And he's got to be careful because that takes a big chunk of stamina away when he gets choked like that.
Early going in the round, Weasel, you were saying you felt like Jeffrey was getting the better of the exchanges. I agree with that, but at one point, BXM was able to clip Jeffrey, and ever since he cracked him with that hook, the fight kind of shifted to BXM's favor, I would say. He heard him, knocked him down, followed up, got one of the submissions on him, so I would say very much in the driver's seat is BXM right now.
Oh, I definitely agree. BXM, he was able to turn that whole round around. He shot a couple of those takedowns early, but wasn't able to get him, but was able to get him down to the ground off a knockdown and capitalize.
Beautiful lead hook landed by Jeffrey there, and BX cracks him back, and now they're slipping and pulling. Big uppercut by Jeffrey knocks down BXM, comes forward with a left hand, another left on the block this time.
And you can just tell both these guys know how to fight.
Absolutely. They came and they love to crack. They're just throwing the hands. Pull, rip, and slip to the body.
Because he's seen that Jeffrey was pulling.
Good denial by Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's got some really nice takedown defense.
Yeah, damn near batting 1,000 so far, if I'm right.
Yeah, the only time you got him down to the ground is off the knockdown.
Good defense by both guys, but eventually BMX gets through, and now look at that, a beautiful shoveling hook by Jeffrey.
Oh my goodness, what an exchange.
Absolutely clean technique shown off by both guys here. Ooh, he got tight. He went to throw the teep kick and was just at the edge of the roundhouse. Look at this. He has the wherewithal to stay in there and survive, though, Wheeze.
That was so well timed. He understood the distance management there and capitalized off that missed teep kick.
Looks for the mount, but BXM denies, pushes him back into the guard, a much better place to be. Couple shots from the body, trying to build up that GA.
Nice sweep.
That's why you throw those pity pats. Now he's got 2 minutes on top. Right to mount.
And you've seen how comfortable he was in the first off of from the top.
And look at this. Just riding him from the top. The half guard was recovered, but, I mean, steps right back into side control. Looks for the mount, denied. He's got him in the backside control, looking to throw on a rear naked choke perhaps here. This could be trouble. He's going for fakes over and over.
He's probably trying to set up to get his opponent to bite on a fake here, or he's trying to make him think that it's a fake and it's not actually a fake.
Showing lots of movement, but look at that. Rolls out, does Jeffrey. North-south, and then he stands up. 20 seconds. BXM definitely has used more stamina here.
And that could be a big factor coming into the third round here.
Well, you see Jeffrey had the 2 drops on that one. Probably a 1-1 round, but I mean probably like a 1-1 fight now, a round apiece, but I don't know. You never know with these judges what to think.
Yeah, you really never know. I've seen much crazier fights go opposite ways.
Third and final. Touch of the gloves, and they're getting after it. Beautiful uppercut from BX.
Nice block counter there.
Grabs him in the clinch against the cage, spins, takes the back. Looking for some drag down action, and Jeffrey rolls right through. Beautiful. Flashes the lead switch kick.
Very nice. It's just the takedown defense has been really a masterclass all fight here.
Outstanding, to say the least. Wings and overhand, no dice. Shoots the double leg, denials, look for the slam, but Jeffrey's all over it, fires another kick. Lead uppercut on the block. Big right hand lands for BXM. Jab and a hook.
Very competitive fight back and forth right here. These guys, the fight's going to be decided here in this last 3.5 minutes.
Absolutely, and it's a testament to the level of competition in the league right now. 2 big knees upstairs. When you got guys like this fighting as the first match of the night, I mean that just goes to show you where the level is at. Looks for the drag down, and he finally gets it. Look at this back take now by Jeffrey. I wonder if he wants anything to do with it. We have not really seen him show any interest in the ground.
Yeah, I would be expecting an attempted stand-up here.
This could still be a dangerous spot for him. I mean, BXM already did hit that 1 submission, so even from the guard, he could end the fight right now with 1 sub.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
Pulls, right hand, and Jeffrey somehow ate that, Wheezy.
Yeah, my goodness. He's showing off the chin a little bit as well.
Shoveling uppercut once again. Clinch work by BXM. Fires a knee upstairs. Another knee and yet another. All three got through, and Jeffrey wore them all. 2 knees back to the stomach, and BX punches his way out.
BXM, you could tell he is tired.
A lot of body work from Jeffrey right now. BX might be trying to time one of these knees to the stomach with a hook. Oh, beautiful knee yet again.
Yeah, he's making the clinch work really work for him here.
Again, that block counter smokes him with the uppercut. 10 seconds left to go. Huge knockout for BX.
Yeah, that was huge.
My goodness. With only 2 seconds left to go, BXM uncorks a right hand from the hip. Puts Jeffrey out cold.
Yeah, it caught him slipping there at the very end of the fight. One mistake cost him there. My goodness.
Jeffrey slipped into it, too. Maybe looking for a slip backhand hook. But he leaned right into that punch. And, I mean, you got to defend yourself at all times, even with 2 seconds left. Because guys like BXM, he's looking to finish the whole time.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's fantastic work. That was back and forth. And, you know, these guys got after it early and often, and BXM just got that one good shot there at the end and was able to put him out cold there.
Fantastic job. Great fight by both guys. Absolute great way to kick off the card, but ultimately BXM had a little bit more. He looked a little tired, but clearly he still had his power as he put him out in the dying seconds of the final round.
Yeah, beautiful work by BXM.
All right, well, as good as that was, we got a whole lot more, Wheezy, so let's get to it.
Yep, let's get after it.
All right, Wheezy, fight number 2 of the night here on the Dark Matches. And we got Sleepman taking on It's Not It.
Yeah, this is another exciting fight. Sleepman, a highly touted guy. He's made a lot of noise in the Discord here early on. It's going to be exciting to see if he can back up his words here.
Yeah, that's really all I know about this one. No disrespect to anyone. I've never heard of It's Not It. Let's see if he can fight. Sleepman, I know from talking shit in the Discord, so very excited to see how he comes out and makes his debut. And early, it looks like It got him down on the ground, sleeps in his guard.
And this is some really good defense from the full guard here. He's already made 3 denials now.
And he looks happy just to keep him here. Breaks the posture to sleep. Starts working these pity-pat shots from his back. Denies again. Step over from It. Looks for the sweep. And look at this. He gets it right to the back.
Goodness.
And look at that. It's giving him everything. Still has the back. And look at this. Sleepman opts to get off the back. Very interesting. 1, 2, 3. But a spinning back kick lands for It. Shoots a takedown and gets it again.
Yeah, he's 2 for 2 on these takedowns.
We've already seen that Sleep likes to use his guard, so he'll be looking to deny and counterattack for sure.
There was another denial right there. And It's Not It's got to be careful here, because if he gets denied too much, it's going to drain his stamina like crazy.
He's got a little bit of a stamina advantage already to Sleep, so I mean, I'm sure he'd love for this round to keep going exactly the way it is.
Right.
Herb Dean steps him up.
And that, my goodness, that's some of the best full guard control from the bottom I've seen.
He needs it too. Look how small he is. Nice 3-piece, small but quick. He hit him
Definitely
with the.
looks at least a weight class above.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like he's like a light heavyweight fighting a lightweight right now, but nevertheless, Sleep is still walking him down, hitting him with some big shots. It
Nice
shoots,
takedown again.
yeah, it shoots another takedown. He was not digging that pressure, I don't think, Weasel.
No, and Sleepman, from what I've heard and seen of from myself, he's very much a pressure fighter. He can really get you overwhelmed quickly.
Couple shots to the stomach by It. Looks to posture up, but Sleep denies again. And look at this. He's got a triangle locked in, and he has a lot of advantage in the stamina right now. A fake, and Sleep does not go for it. Now he's firing on his own. Boom,
Big.
there goes 40% of the bar.
Yeah, that's huge, and It's Not It has really got to start thinking about maybe not using the ground, because it seems like Sleepman may have the advantage here on the ground.
Letting all that stamina come back before he wants to move. He's only got 15 seconds left. A couple shots, looking for the back. Sleep content to posture up and just try to land one for the road, but It's Not It. Slides his head out of the way. Nevertheless, a very good first round for the Sleep Man.
Yeah, I think it was a very good round for Sleepman. I think that submission probably won him that round, and he was able to defend everything on the ground. I haven't seen that good of bottom control in quite some time.
Well, I'll tell you what. He was it was able to get some good takedowns. 3 for 3 on his takedowns with those blast doubles, but he wasn't able to do anything when he got him there. And look at that, rocked right off rip by Sleep. Absolutely smoked him.
That's a big start to the round.
Sidestep and another shot to the stomach and a head kick. Ooh. And I don't know how it ate that. Sleep is just locked in right now.
Yeah, he is stunting. He tried to hit a block break combo. He tried to go high low and get something flashy for a knockout highlight there.
Ducks underneath the hook. It fires back, but big shot still coming from Sleep Man. Overhand left still lands, as does the uppercut to the body. Big left hook, a right hook land by both, and a hard right hook now by Sleep Man. He is just clipping him at will.
Yeah, and this pressure is overwhelming. It seems like It's Not It is not super comfortable with all the pressure that's being put on right now.
One, two down the pipe. Beautiful
Another
left to the
step.
body. And the same combo. This time the head kick landed. I don't know, man. It has got a head full of rocks to be able to take some of the shots that he's taken so far. I mean,
yeah,
he's getting dropped, but I mean, Sleep is just piecing him up.
Yeah,
again, hook to the body head kick. He loves it.
Yeah, Sleep Man is just showing off at this point.
Oh, just missed the knee, it looked like. As It's Not It secures himself a massive takedown.
Yeah, that's huge, but I mean, this stamina advantage is insane. So those transitions from the bottom are going to be much faster, and the transitions from the top are going to be much slower.
Well, not to mention, it's like you get past the fucking stand-up, and it's like, well, now you got to deal with the guard.
Right.
Denied, and look at this.
Yeah, he's going to hold him there.
Yeah, he could have finished him right there, but it looks like he wants to try to go for something else, prolonging it a little. Maybe just trying to disrespect his opponent.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to make a statement here.
Knee to the stomach, throws a kick, caught by it. It's foot sweep, and look at that, beautiful dive bomb. Like 5 takedowns now for It's Not It landed in the fight.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't even know if Sleep Man's trying to deny him.
Another denial right there. Posture's up. Couple seconds left to work for It's Not It. That's going to be the end of the second round. We're going to the third. I thought for sure that Sleep Man was going to get him out of there at part of the second round, but nevertheless, It's Not It able to make it to the third round, and let's see if he can make something happen, because he's going to need to make something massive happen if he hopes to win this fight.
Yeah, he's got to find something big here, but
at least he's wise to the combo now. Beautiful ripping shot to the stomach. Left hand lands flush.
My goodness.
Left hook, and look at that. He's got hurt with a big right hand. Turning side kick, but It's Not It. Doesn't have a lot left in the tank to follow up. He's still fighting back, though.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy wants to win. You can clearly see.
Axe kick misses. Oh, nice lead hook by the Sleep Man. Catches the kick, walks into the cage, spinning elbow, no dice. Couple to the body.
This is just a wonderful display of pressure.
2 to the body. Body kick now. Sleep doesn't leave much to defend with, though, that's for sure. He is aggressive as all hell. Ooh, caught him on the way down.
Goodness.
If he had to put him out with that, that would have been a highlight and a half. And that is what he's looking for, make no doubt about it.
Oh, yeah, he's most definitely looking for something big here. But he's got to be careful because that stamina's closing in now because he's been throwing like crazy here in this 3rd round.
Big uppercut again as he's knocked down. It's not it many times. Oh, another one. How many knockdowns is this now?
Yeah, that's insane. This is an insane amount of knockdowns right now.
It's not it. I'm telling you. He's got a head full of concrete.
Yeah, he's got that plutonium chin.
He gets knocked down, but he's tough as hell. He still survives somehow. 2 minutes left. Rip to the body by It's Not It. Sleep Man matches it and then throws a body kick and then a knee and then a teep and then a teep. Axe kick misses. Body shot drops him.
My goodness. Now both guys are tired here.
Oh, and a big elbow finally gets through and puts away It's Not It.
What a fight. My goodness.
Absolutely devastating performance by the Sleep Man. I mean, as you were saying before the fight, highly touted coming in. We've seen him talk his talk in the Discord many times, and man, he just made a statement here today. He came in and absolutely cleaned house.
Yeah, that was a masterclass performance for Sleep Man here in his debut. I'm excited to see where he goes next.
Yeah, absolutely. And as for It's Not It, I mean, if nothing else, we know he's tough. He took a fucking beating.
Yeah, he took forever for him to get out of there.
All right, well, let's keep it pushing, Wheezy.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Wheezy, here we go. 3rd fight of the dark matches.
Yeah, and I cannot wait. This is exciting. The first 2 fights have been great. Let's see if this one also lives up to the hype.
Alli and JPO both got a fight in the league. Both came up short in their debut, so someone's getting their first win here tonight.
Yeah, somebody's O's got to go here.
Yeah, the good O.
Right.
Right hand misses. JP fires a right hand back, but nothing there. Alli 1-2, 1-2-3. And both guys landing.
Yeah, these guys are getting after it early.
Definitely like more rugged exchanges than we've seen in the first couple fights. These guys are hitting each other at the exact same time. They're fighting for dominance early.
Yeah, they're trying to show what kind of power they have early on here.
Knee to the stomach. Beautiful kick to the body.
And those add up quick. That's a good body kick. It's quick.
Another knee to the body. 1, 2, 3, and Alli's got him hurt. Spinning back kick lands. Beautiful combination by Alli. We used a lot of energy, but nevertheless, it puts a lot on the opponent. Gives him a lot to think about.
That's a really unique combo too. That was a good exchange on Alli's part.
Kick to the body again.
Yeah, he is working that body early with those body kicks.
1, 2. The pressure is just outstanding so far from Alli. He's just no fear walking down JP. And look at that, a hook into the spinning back kick.
Yeah, these are wonderful kickboxing techniques.
One, 2, 3, but also blocked. Steps back to catch his breath, and JP, I'm sure, glad to have it too.
And Alli's got this really quick footwork. He's going to be hard to track down throughout this fight, especially if he doesn't slow down.
Keep moving. Give him some more. Give him some more.
Couple nice body shots there. Very nice.
Nice little teep kick, too, to create space. When Alli gets hit, he tends to take a second off and not get hit again, whereas JP's letting himself get hit multiple times in a row, and that's what's resulting in the difference of head health.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think paying attention to your short-term head health and short-term stamina is a huge part of this.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
Block. How do you?
Big right hand from JP. Alli got caught throwing a roundhouse from punching range, and JP just wound up from the hip and cracked him with a right hand that put Alli on clear street.
Yeah, that's very nice to end off the round. It gives Alli something to think about on the stool.
Second round about to start. Touch the gloves, and here we go. Uppercut misses, right hook misses, but 1-2 down the pipe from Alli. The second 1-2 sat him down. Great beginning to the round from Alli. He was hurt at the end of the last one, and then hurt JP at the beginning of this one.
Yeah, if there's any question on how he recovered, there it is.
Just like that. Keep that pressure high now.
Beautiful little side kick.
Yeah, there you go. Good shot. Good shot. Work your ones and twos.
Yeah, he's working those kicks very nicely.
Big
It's hard to see
knee.
which one's coming.
Uppercut and a hook, and another hook sits him down. Alli showing killer's instinct, just starts driving punches in his face. Spins, takes his back, looking for some drag down Cetti, and he gets it.
Very nice.
Yeah, very, very good start to the second round, and then he's continued it very well into the mid part. Alli has no stamina. I don't know what's going on here.
There's no way he got that. Beautiful.
I'm not sure what I just... I don't think JP has the slightest clue how the ground game works.
Yeah, no, that was odd, because under no circumstances does Alli get that submission.
Throws the body kick, and it stops. 1-2. Big right.
That was a big Superman punch. He just rocked him.
And a right hand, and Alli is lucky he was able to take that, as he has absolutely on E.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Nice little body crane there.
Yep. 1-2.
Hands
Shot to
higher,
the stomach.
hands higher.
Kick to the stomach. And a beautiful lead teep down the pipe. Alli dives in the guard.
Explode up.
Steps over into the half guard. Looks for the posture up, and he gets it. Very little resistance on the ground, it looks like, from JP.
Strike it.
Seems
And
like
a deep kick.
another nice tape.
Let's go. More.
Nice check there.
Oof.
Oh my goodness.
Right as JP went to throw a right hand, that lead uppercut from Alli landed flush. Caught him halfway and put him out cold. Beautiful job
goodness.
by Alli to get himself a knockout.
Yeah, lifted him up off his feet there.
Yeah, that was bad. I mean, you see, he's going to throw a short right hook, but the uppercut just got there quick, and just why not a little right hand to the chest on top?
Yeah, body went limp off the rip.
You look for a heart punch on the way down, just in case, to hit him with the exploding palm technique on the way down.
But a very nice fight. It seemed like Alli was in pretty
Ladies and
good control of
gentlemen,
that fight,
referee Herb
most
Dean
of
has
that
called a stop
fight.
to this
But
contest at
and
4
he
minutes,
showed that
13
killer
seconds of
instinct. He was
round
jumping on
number
top,
2.
trying to get
Declaring
him
the
out of there
winner
as quick as
by
possible. So great work by Alli.
Black
Very nice indeed. Not bad at all. And there it is. Alli gets his first win in the SVG League. As for JP, better luck next time, I guess. I mean, he fought a tough kid, and it didn't go his way, but that's how it goes sometimes. But
Yeah, absolutely.
nevertheless, we got a whole lot more, so let's get after it.
Let's go.
All right, Wheezy, fourth dark match of the night. And we got another big debut as Benchmark making his debut, taking on Big Daddy Pac-Man.
And Benchmark is one of those guys. He's another highly touted guy. We'll see what he has to say here.
Absolutely. Little sidekick from Bitchmark off Rick to create some space. Pac-Man fires the double jab back. Bitch shoots the takedown and gets it right in the side control.
And this is huge for somebody who I know is very, very good on the ground. So
yeah, he loves it on the ground. That's his bread and butter for sure. Another denial by Bitchmark here. Looking for the knee on belly. He gets it. And just opts to keep position. Maybe looking for a free transition to mount there, but there wasn't one.
possibly.
He was looking for it again there. That's exactly what he wanted. It was the free transition. Pac-Man goes up, but this time blocked again. Bitchmark starts firing hooks. Denied. Comfortable just to hold him here in side control.
And he's showing some good control there from side control.
Absolutely. Steps over into mount. Postures up. Hook and across and an elbow. And oh my goodness, hurt him quick. Postures right back up and grabs an arm.
This is dangerous. He's
Very
got the stamina advantage.
Très dangereux. You do not want Bitchmark on your arm. Looks for the deny. He's got a massive advantage in the stamina, too. And look at that.
Oh,
that takes away a good 85% of the bar. And Pac-Man is still very much in danger. Hook. And again, the same combo. Hook, cross, elbow.
Yeah, he's pouring it on here. He's looking for it. Pac-Man has got to get.
But now Bitchmark has got his stamina back to full, right where he wants it to be, and now he's in the side control. Hits him with a shot, very patient. Moves with it, denial, posture up, step to mount. Yep, free pass right to mount. Now he's going to look to rock him with the same thing or get the arm triangle, and look, he goes right to the arm triangle. He goes right for it. Nope, fakes it. Pac-Man now goes. Denied. Major advantage by Bitchmark now. Now it's the drain game. He fakes, but plenty of stamina left. Another denial, and this should be it right here.
Yeah, this is probably it.
And just like that, first round domination as Bitchmark takes down and chokes out Pac-Man with ease.
Yeah, he made that look so simple.
What a fantastic debut, Wheezy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was killer instinct. He got it down to the ground and then just held him there, and then found the openings. He took advantage of the openings he got, and he finished the fight in very quick fashion.
What a debut. I mean, the kid, he's unscathed. You saw in his little celebration there, not a mark on his face. I don't know if Pac-Man even hit him with anything besides maybe a pity pat shot from the bottom. I don't know if he landed a sig strike. Bitchmark got him down and took him out with ease.
Yeah, Bitchmark looks like he could go again.
All right, well, shit, great job by Bitchmark to come in and make a name for himself early. Look to see more of that going forward. But as for now, we got the main event of the dark matches, Wheezy, and it's between a couple of veterans of the league, so let's get after it.
Yeah, I cannot wait.
All right, Wheezy, main event of the dark matches, and talk about a couple of veterans. These guys both have a ton of fights in the league. Milkman taking on Sauce.
Yeah, both these guys, definitions of veterans. These guys have been around for a long time.
Big right hands exchanged by both guys, getting after it quick. Sauce, very aggressive. He loves his boxing. It looks like Milkman has decided to be very aggressive in this fight, too, as he's actually pushing back Sauce.
Yeah, and we know Sauce is very much of a defensive guy, and we know Milkman is very much of an offensive guy.
Big hook by Sauce and an uppercut. Milkman takes a few steps back and fires off that turning back kick. Lands clean. Jab into a teep kick to send Sauce back.
Very nice techniques here out of Milkman early.
Yeah, the uppercut landed well for him there, but Sauce was able to punch through it and land a shot to the body of his own. Jab to the body blocked, but two more hooks to the body get through clean from the Sauce. Left hook, right cross, but the uppercut got through at the end of the jambalaya. Sauce did he with the slip and rip to the body.
Very nicely done. Sauce seems to be putting on this pressure here now.
Double leg, cancels it, walks him to the cage, cracks him with a beautiful right hand. Spins, takes his back, looks for the drag down, but Sauce says no, sir.
And Sauce does have really good takedown defense in his, you know, from what I've seen. I've played him a ton of times.
I think Sauce is very well-rounded overall. And a big shot just rattled his cage as the Milkman cracked him with a flying knee.
Yeah, and Milkman loves those flying knees. We see a lot of those out of him.
Yeah, he's a very flashy technique fan of, if you will. He likes to throw those flying knees. You see a ton of spinning back kicks, both high and low. He's a big fan of the high-risk, high-reward, heavy impact shots. And I mean, a lot of them have landed so far, including that flying knee that rocked him, but you see him wear it in his stamina as well.
Yeah.
Little safer when you're doing these 3-round fights, though, but like to a former champ such as yourself, you know, when you go 5, oof, big.
It's hard to get away with those techniques.
Yeah, it's hard to be explosive the whole time. Sauce, though more patient, I mean, shit, he's used a fair bit of stamina just fighting at the same pace with Milkman.
Yeah, man, Milkman's one of those guys that kind of forces you to fight at his pace if you want to keep up.
Turning side kick again lands. Sauce staying right in his chest, though. Ankle pick goes for the dive bomb, but Sauce hit him with the fucking flippy kick right on up. Hit him with the old heat seeker off his back.
And I would suggest that Sauce start rotating towards Milkman's back leg here. He's throwing a lot of spinning combos that could just be, you know, sidestepped fairly easily here. So I think moving forward, that's an adjustment he could make.
See the big cut there underneath Milkman's eye, and his eye swollen. Something to watch out for sure. We haven't had the pleasure of seeing old Dr. Shithead yet today, so hopefully he doesn't come and make a visit soon.
Right, but I mean that cut can make a huge difference in this fight if it does go this 3 rounds.
Touch of the gloves and they get back after it. Both these guys, man, ton of scar tissue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Been through the wars. Look at that. Sauce gets ripped open, and look at that, a flying knee to go with it.
And like I said, Milkman and that flying knee, man, he loves that flying knee, and Sauce has got to watch out for him because that's twice now he's been rocked by a flying knee.
Well, it's so effective against someone who's just trying to walk you down with pressure, but Sauce gets the big lead uppercut there and gets the sit down on Milkman.
Yeah, he seemed to recover from that flying knee pretty well.
Still moving forward, catches the kick, walks him to the cage. Spins, takes his back. Left hooks each. Beautiful combo by Sauce. Pushes him back. 1-2. Big left hand. Flying knee again from the Milkman, but Sauce is weary. Shoots a takedown. Sauce has top tier takedown defense.
Yeah, he did. He's doing a good job with those takedowns.
Plus, I don't know what archetype Milkman's using, but very few archetypes have good takedowns and spinning kicks. So,
right.
Jab popping.
And Sauce loves to work behind that jab. That's something he does very, very well.
Another flying knee cracks him.
That flying knee's kind of been the story of this fight this far.
Nice rip to the body. Not a lot of power on the shot, but the technique was clean. Shoots a takedown.
And Sauce has really gotten Milkman to back up quite a bit.
Big elbow.
Ooh.
That's a slip and rip right there. Does not dive on him. Very disrespectful to Sauce. Ghost punching him now. Absolute. Doubles down on the disrespect.
He said, hold this.
Uppercut and then a hook to the body. Big uppercut from Milkman. Rock Sauce's shit again. 1-2 body kick. Left hook and then a rip to the body by Sauce. Even after getting hurt, Sauce just fires right back.
Yeah, just complete disregard.
triple
Ooh.
fucking pull that ends with the uppercut to the body.
My goodness.
Ooh, big uppercut landed for Milk, but Sauce wore it well. Another flying knee, because why not? Oh, and that big right hand that I think would have landed with a lot more impact had it not been at the very end of the round. It looked like it was about to be a rock and potentially a wobble, but I don't know. The game kind of cleaned it up right there as it landed as the bell.
Yeah, that's, I mean, something for Milkman to take back to his stool, though, is something he's got to think about.
Something that, like, yeah, they can think about psychologically, but I don't know if the game will actually score it, so that'll be interesting. Milkman has very little stamina left with which to work here in the third, and that is going to be dicey.
And that seems to be a common reoccurrence with Milkman. He seems to let it all out in this first and second round and not really having much left for this third, so we'll see how it plays out here.
Very much a front runner. Yeah, I don't know. I could see him going for a flying knee or a spinning back kick and having nothing left for defense after. He's going to have to be very tight with his defense.
Oof. Another body rock.
Ooh, nice body kick at the end of the combo for Sauce. Knee to the stomach. Shoots a takedown, but Sauce is not having it.
And Sauce seems to be pouring it on here late, now that Milkman can't get away from his combos.
Well, Sauce has been just walking him down the entire time. Been just another big shot by the Milk. Double leg denial. Doesn't seem sure what the next step is there. Spinning back kick, but it takes all the energy from Milkman just to throw that technique.
Yeah, he cannot throw that technique anymore because it's one counter away, and there's another knockdown. My goodness. There's another spinning back kick. He's got just nothing left in the tank.
Well, he's got 2 minutes left to go, so he better find something. He needs to dig down to that emergency Milk. That's what I'm talking about. One of those kicks. He's not going to have anything left to defend with.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough minute and a half that he's got to survive.
And Sauce is pouring it on, walking him down.
Oh, my goodness.
And still disrespecting him. Refuses to go for the finish. Just wants to disrespect him as much as possible. Sits him down with a ghost punch. Big right to the body and a left upstairs. Drops him. Left hook drops him again.
This has got to be a very obvious 10-8 round if it does get to the judges.
And it doesn't look like it is going to. Because the right hand comes flying down the pipe, and Sauce gets a brutal knockout.
Well, way to conserve his stamina and survive the onslaught there put on by Milkman. It was a good finish there in the third round. Way to get him out of there.
Yeah, great fight. They put on a fight, both of them. You know what I'm saying? You can't knock either one for that. With that said, Sauce is one of these guys that, you know, a lot of people think is a lot better than the record he's got. So I wouldn't be surprised to see this as the start of something good for Sauce. Good performance and a big win for him to get him back on track in the win column.
Yeah, it's a win that he desperately needed now that he's getting back in the win column to see if he can get some momentum behind him and shoot himself up the card.
All right, well, those were the dark matches, Wheezy. It's time for us to move on to the early prelims, so let's get after it.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Look how that was. Sidestep, headbends. Look at this. Alli, and face plants. That Superman punch again, and he points at him. Rip to the body, rip upstairs. You see him palm one around. He cracks Smoochi with an uppercut. And it's like that.
A good spot.
Look at that. He cinches it in, and that is it. He's back to his feet, but he's against the cage. He's getting clipped. Oh my goodness. Stop what he likes to do so far. Oh my god! It left hand. Left hook, right cross. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. I mean, it was hurts him bad. What a feather in a cap that would be for Guts if he could put him away. Big left hook falls on the block. Oh my goodness! He just hit him with an uppercut from L. Right hook to the body. Beautiful timing as CY hits. He he's just a couple of shots from here. Left hook, left cross. Guts is looking bad, and a couple more right hands. And a crane kick sits him back. Rocky's looking to finish it here. He's got him in the mount. Cross, hook, and that is it. Posture up by Venom. Straight hook. Man, Venom is on point with his round and pound, and he becomes our new champion. The second one we've had. A big knee rocks Logan Off, and another one finishes as Logan Off falls dead in front of Rocky's feet. All right, Wheezy, early prelim action, and we got Poncho Sombrero taking on RD.
Yeah, I cannot wait for this fight. Two well-known guys in this league. They've been around for quite some time now.
And right off Rich, the Christmas Poncho catches the kick and walks him against the cage.
Yeah, he's feeling festive out there today.
Nice left hook on the clinch from RD.
Nice combo there.
Flips a little teep kick, side kick now back. Shoots a double leg, cancel, right to the old sweep. Beautiful action.
Way to get Mount early on in this fight. He's got 3.5 minutes to work now, so.
Yep, love that flower sweep action by Poncho Sombrero.
That's a big arm bar. This is dangerous.
Trade dangeroo. You do not want Poncho on top. Look at that. There's the denial. And there goes 80% of the bar at least.
My goodness. And there's still 3 minutes left. This
he still has full top control. Look at this. Panic by RD. I think that is going to be it. I'm sure of it. And he cinches it in. My. There it is. Poncho Sombrero makes short work of RD as he comes in and chokes him out in about 2 minutes flat. Great job by the War Dog to balance out and get his record up to 5-5 with a big win.
Yeah, excellent work. He just stepped in there and took him down and then subbed him real quick and dusted himself off and going out for a party tonight, it sounds like.
Somewhat unexpected, too, because RD looked so sharp in his last fight. He looked really sharp, and unfortunately for him, no dice in this one.
It just didn't work out for him. He got in there with a tough guy who really understood the ground, and he took full advantage of it. So,
well, great job by Poncho, but we got a lot more, so let's get to it.
Yep, let's get after it.
All right, Wheezy moving right along. We got another good one here as Oathkex is taking on Jay-Z.
Yeah, both these guys have been kind of had some momentum. They have some decent records. They're looking to move up this card here.
Kick to the leg early by Jay-Z. Steps back. Jay-Z 3-1 in the league. Oathkex 2-1. So both guys accustomed to winning, and they're going to want to get it done. Big takedown up by Oathkex.
He's got to be careful throwing that same hand shot from what he's holding there.
Steps over. He's in the side or the half guard now. Working the left side of the body. Looked for the mount, but denied by Jay-Z. Jay-Z fakes to the guard and then goes to the guard. Big elbow off his back. Another.
Yeah, this is a free posture up. I don't know if Oath doesn't realize it or what's going on with that, but he's definitely got a free posture up.
Couple shots to the stomach. Looking for the step over, but denied. And the rollover. He's got him in a Kimura. Jay-Z is draining. All the stamina is coming out for both. Looking to lock it in. But Oath is just going to roll with it. It is very hard to hit a Kimura with low stamina.
Yeah. And that was good defense by Oath, staying patient there and waiting for his moment to move.
Postured up.
And Jay-Z seems pretty content to be here in this guard right now. He seems to be content on the ground.
Yeah, better place to be if you're Jay-Z than Oath, I guess. It's never good to be just on your back, right? Doesn't look good in the judge's eyes.
Right.
Jay-Z's got his hands on the chest, only taking them off for a little bit of smash, and then gets right back down to position. There, you see a perfect example. Broke his own position. He broke his own posture to keep position, excuse me. Oath now
Very
snatching
smart.
up an arm.
And this is dangerous. He's got a small stamina advantage.
Going for that drainy. Looking to grab it and snap, but a perfect roll through as Jay-Z gets out unscathed.
Yeah, way to race that. Very good to have the wherewithal there to race that submission.
Postures up. 1-2. And a rollover. Oathkex is now in the top. Steps over. Big elbow from the top from Oathkex. Jay-Z's used a little bit more stamina, so I'm sure carrying this weight is not fun.
Yeah, no. And Oathkex looks to be a big boy.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got a couple pounds on him, considering he made the 155 weight limit. I wonder what he blew up to after rehydrating, because he looks mighty hefty.
That's a whole lot of water and a whole lot of spaghetti, it looks like.
Second round about to start. Touch of gloves. Kick to the leg. Oath shoots a takedown, and look at this. Top control 15 seconds in for Oathkex.
That's 4 minutes and 45 seconds to control things and see how he does and what he makes of it. And once again, he's got that free posture up. I don't know if Jay-Z doesn't know that the free posture up's a thing whenever you do that, or what's going on with that. But it doesn't seem like Oath is capitalizing on it.
Posture's up. Cross and a couple of hooks, but the last one gets denizzled. Good denial by Oathkex.
Another armbar here, and the stamina difference is crazy right here.
Can he get it? And no, Jay-Z once again shows the skills to roll with the submission and get out.
Very well done by Jay-Z. That's now 2 submissions he's done. He's defended correctly.
Postured up. Fires a teep kick down the pipe, but it does not land. Double jab from Jay-Z.
And with being over halfway done with this fight now, it doesn't seem like stamina is going to come into a huge factor unless it's to do with submissions.
Yeah, it would take some serious body targeting now to make stamina anything of a long-term issue. I don't see anyone gassing.
Right. But Oath wants this kid on the ground. He wants him on the ground.
Gives him a fresh prime with the big slam. Postures up, does Oath. Fires a right to the body. Another shot to the stomach. Little pity-pat action by both guys. Jay-Z looking to take the back, but Oath steps over into mount. Jay-Z gets back into that side control. Postured up.
There's that free posture up.
Yep, right over.
Nice deny.
Fakes up and throws an elbow. Throws an elbow. Looking for that crucifixion, but no dice. Right to mount for Oathkex.
And he's been able to hold a lot of this top control. And he hasn't done a ton with it, but he has been able to hold it. But right on timing.
Big elbow hurt him at the end of the round. Stuff like that can often be the separator. He had the takedown very early in the round, and most of it was controlled by him there.
Yeah, that's one of those things the judge is going to take a close look at, or should take a close look at.
Left hook on the block for Oathkex. That one gets through. Beautiful slipping hook from Oath. Big left lands flush there.
You know, Oath has kind of put on the pressure here in this third round.
Big right hook. Jay-Z definitely seems to be a little perplexed with all the pressure that Oath is putting on him. He's stuck moving backwards and getting very little off offensively, but a good takedown for him there.
Yeah, Oath seemed to want to open himself up there on the feet there in that third round and put on that pressure.
Oath going for a guillotine.
And he's going to have the stamina advantage here, but let's see if he can hold this control for this submission here.
Looking to sweep to mount, and he gets it. Closes posture to keep position. Going to look for a denizzle. Gets it. He's very good at denying from that top position. Now he's got him in the arm triangle. This should just be easy as cake. Deny and apply.
Yep.
There it is. There goes 80% of the bar, and Oathkex has found himself in a massive favorable position right now. He's on top with the stamina advantage. One denial, and it could be over.
Absolutely.
And he got the deny. He gets greedy and goes right for the arm triangle. Postures up. Two straights. Both get head bobbed. He's gonna need
nice
another...
defense there by Jay-Z.
Absolutely. Perfect picture, perfect defense by Jay-Z. Especially considering he missed the transition, so like he was at a stamina disadvantage big time.
These are big shots coming in.
Great ground and pound defense though with the head bobble. Step over, no sir, roll over. Top half guard now for Jay-Z. He's got just a minute to work with, and he opts to stand up. Blast the body kick, and Oath goes in for a sniff.
Oath is going to have to explain what he was doing right there.
He doesn't owe anybody any explanation as the big right hand lands flush. Another right hand sits him down again. Double jab, cross, slip hook. Jay's somehow ate it. 1, 2, 3. He is eating a lot of shots. Oath
he's poured it on here.
He's looking for the finish for sure in the last 10. Big elbow, though, lands for Jay-Z. Flying knee. And that is going to be the end of it. Great back and round war. Both guys were getting after it with serious heavy shots. But, I mean, ultimately, I think they're going to lean to the groundwork by Oathkex. He was landing the takedowns, and when he got it there, it was top control and ground and pound. Did hit the one submission that took away about 80% of the bar, so... I think that's pretty clear cut, but you never know, Wheezy. As you made mention earlier, we've seen some absolutely odd calls over the years, so until it's official, we don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. You know, it's one of those things, it's like people get robbed around here, so we'll just have to see. And it seems like Oath is happy right now.
And they give it to Oathkex. Rightfully so, I would say.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think Oathkex just did more in that fight, and I think he did enough to win that fight, whereas Jay-Z just didn't do enough in that fight to win. So,
well, good fight nevertheless by both guys. Look forward to seeing them both compete again real soon. All right, Wheezy, only a couple fights left here on the early prelims. Let's get right to it.
Let's go.
All right, Weasel, here we go. Co-main event of the early prelims, and we got Whimpering Ian taking on Astro.
Yeah, this is an exciting one. Ian's highly touted, and Astro's had some good showings as well early on here. So
double takedown go for is and immediately denied by Astro. And look at this. Astro ends up taking Ian down. Very interesting because we know Ian for being somewhat of a ground specialist. And Astro looking to take him down with the drag down.
Yeah, this is an interesting approach to start this fight.
He's got his back. Rolls him over. You know Ian very comfortable in these positions. No panic at all. This is where he wants to be. Even if he's in the bottom position, he'll happily work to get a sweep or an attack from the bottom.
Yeah, and I mean, we've seen a lot from Ian. Like you said, he's very comfortable on the ground. He likes to attack from anywhere. Nowhere is safe, even if you are on top when you're around Ian.
Gives up his back. Denial by Ian, though. Ian content to just wait here. Fakes does Astro. And look at this. Goes for the rear naked.
Nicely done.
Doing the hand fight thing. And gets to the top half guard, but not too much stamina used by either guy. Sometimes these ground back and forths can drain stamina quick. These guys have been very measured. And look at that. Just gets right back to his feet. Very deflating, definitely, for Astro.
Yeah, but he did put a good 2 minutes of work in there.
Absolutely. Ian comes in with the jab and throws the cross upstairs. Astro fires back with the kick. No dice. Double leg bail into the slam for Ian. Big elbow. Gets back into the side control. Postures up. And now he's in that stack guard. He throws the legs right to the side to get to the side control.
Very nice. This is high-level wrestling stuff right here.
Well, this is where he wants to be. Ian, we know, loves that top game, and he's just a beast at it. So, fakes and then goes for the back to Astro, but Ian's seen it before. Stops it, steps over, carries through the transition, and denies. Looks for the arm triangle, but Astro says, no, sir, try again. Goes for back-to-backs. No, sir, try again.
Very nice defense. That was a bad moment for him right there, and way to defend.
All hooks. Nothing was getting through until they all started getting through. Big elbow is rocked Astro. Postured up again is Ian. 3 hooks, a cross, and an elbow.
Yeah, he was being relentless there.
Couple seconds left, and you got to think Astro must be grateful there's a thing called rounds, because thank God Ian had to get off him. It was not looking good for young Astro.
Yeah, and Ian, he's shown it time and time again. He's extra dangerous from that full mount position.
Yeah, when Ian gets you mounted, you're in for a long day. And by a long day, I mean a short day.
Yeah, so.
Fakes on the bounce step, gets the clinch, and look at that. Breaks the posture, does Astro. Shoots a takedown of his own, denies, and gets the same exact slam into the side straddle that Ian had done on him the round prior.
Yeah, it seems like both guys are very, very comfortable on the ground. They've shown.
Very well versed, for sure. Another elbow by Astro. Make it 3. Make it 4. Make it 5. 6. It's like an old WWF match where the crowd just starts counting along.
Yeah.
Working the pity pat to the body as Ian's comfortable just throwing the pity pat upstairs, both trying to battle for the GA. Rubber guard by Ian. And now some elbow work. Easy shrug off. Postures up, steps back. Looked for the kick on the get up, but Ian was wise to it. Jab, jab on the entry, slip, gets the clinch, shoots the takedown, but no dice.
Seems like both these guys want to be on the ground.
Yeah, they both want to be on top of the other one. Pulls, gets his back, looks for them drag down, and he gets it. And Astro ends up on top. This is where he wants to be. He wants to work that ground and pound for sure. Looking for the posture up, but Ian is just on point with his denials. These little pity pat shots, too, are keeping his GA in a sweet spot where he can just deny damn near everything. And look at that reversal. He went for the back, and Ian rolled with it right to the Kimura.
Yeah, and this is dangerous.
Ian's going to look to step out. But look at that, knee on belly. Keeps the position. He didn't pull the submission off, but he did use it to get to a strong position.
Yeah, very nicely done. Well done by Cloudy here.
Couple elbows again. He landed about 4 of them things.
And those will add up. They're not big shots, but they add up.
Not only do they add up damage-wise, but they actually do, like, damage to the skin. They open cuts, or if you have one, they terrorize the cuts.
Yeah.
Shots to the body. Throws a teep, nothing there. Crisp jab back from Ian. A couple knees to the stomach. Beautiful uppercut, but a left hook landed simultaneously for Astro. Kick to the stomach. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to bring the end of the second round. A little bit of a better round, I would say, there for Astro.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, honestly, I don't know who to give it to, but if I had to call it, it would go to Astro there in that second round, and Ian, I think, got that first round. But
yeah.
You never know with these judges, especially
100%. We say it every time. Like, it sounds like just an expression, Weasel, but it is the truest shit. It's the most true thing I know. It's you never know what these weirdos are going to do. The judges could have this 2 10-8 rounds for Guts right now, and he's not even fighting. So I don't know what they're going to say. I imagine it's a round apiece, and it could very well come down to this round.
Yeah, I definitely agree. A fight could be decided here.
And Ian is not fucking around. He goes for a takedown off rip, got the single leg right to the half guard, and he's going to defend this with everything he's got. Transition carries through, and look at that. Ian able to bounce back, though, and get the very next block. Postures up. Now he's in the stack, throws the legs to the side contrizzi. All the way back to guard. A little jiu-jitsu from our boy Astro there off the bottom. Little jiu-jitsu versus wrestling.
Yeah,
Rubber
that's
guard.
what it looks like.
Well, I think they're both jiu-jitsu players, actually, because Ian had him in the rubber guard earlier, too.
That is fair.
Postures up, stack, throws the legs. Good denial. Big
That's
elbows.
a big deny there.
And another one. Oh, there! Look at that. He went for the up transition, and Ian reversed it right to the arm triangle. Goes to lock it in quick, and he gets it. It's a very fast,
very
deadly submission.
And this is big. That's over half of his stamina bar, and he's still in a very, very dominant position.
Absolutely, and any submission will finish it from here. Good denial by Ian right there. He might attack with a posture up. Rolls over into side control. Big elbow. Denies again. He's been loving that denial. He knows Astro wants to get greedy and go all the way to guard.
Yeah, he's shown it a few times now.
Well, I get it, too, because there's reversals waiting for him should he go other directions. If he goes up, there's a reversal. Look at this. He's latched onto an arm. This could be bad news bears. Very close is the stamina. He's draining his Ian. He's got him down next to nothing. Looking for the belly down, and he got it. Astro is forced to tap. Undefeated no more. As whimpering Ian hands him his first loss. Moving to 4-1 himself. Absolutely on fire is Ian in the league.
Yeah, very nicely done by Ian. He didn't get discouraged after that. Maybe a down second round. He got that takedown early and was able to capitalize with 2 big submissions here in the third round to get it all out and get him out of there. So great work.
These are 2 guys that I could very likely see being contenders down the line in the league very early in their careers. You know, only 3 fights for Astro and only now 5 fights for Ian. So who knows when they have 10 or 15 fights where these guys could be at, because they have both looked fantastic, but Ian gets it done in a big way. Moving to 4-1, and with the exception of one minor slip up, he has just been cruising through the competition. So yeah, very exciting to see what has in future for these 2 guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. As for Astro, I mean that's a tough loss there after putting on a very competitive performance against one of the better grapplers that I know, um, and he just came up just a little bit short. But he showed he's got really good ground presence and he's got a very good striking presence as well. So he's going to be dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, in the sense, it's tough loss because it always sucks to lose. But I mean, there's no shame in losing to Ian. The guy has been
Right.
fantastic. So I mean, you give that time, that could be a future contender for sure. So, nevertheless, great fight by both guys. But we got one more, and you want to talk about veterans? These are veterans, Hashi or Wheezy. So let's get to it. As Hashi's Hands is taking on Triggy in the main event of the early prees.
Yep, let's go.
All right, Wheezy, main event of the early prelims. We got the Iron Man himself, Hashi's Hands, taking on Trigger Lingling.
Yeah, this is exciting. Two big veterans, guys have been around forever, big members of the SVG and big members of the Discord.
Old school style, they like to get right after it and throw hands. And, there's always a lot of competition between these two guys over the years of sparring and talking shit. So neither one is going to want to take a step back or lose to the other one.
And I just want to note that Triggy came out looking a bit festive today.
Little bit. He's got his fancy pants on.
Oh, nice check hook there by Hashi.
Big uppercut to the stomach from Trigger Lingling. Left hook lands flush. Pull and a rip to the stomach.
Ooh.
And two upstairs, and Triggy unloads with a 4-piece.
Huge combo.
Absolutely devastating. Just goes to show how tough Hashi's Hands is to take those shots.
Yeah, we've seen it time and time again. Old Mowgli loves to get block punches with his face.
Misses a hook. Rip to the stomach from Trigger Lingling. Big shot to the stomach, this time from Hashi. Jab to the stomach. And an uppercut to the stomach from Trig. And a hook to the stomach. He is just targeting Hashi's little tummy.
And this is just a prime example of these guys. They love to put on fan-friendly fights and get after it early.
Another 2 to the stomach after the pull. Triggy showing a little new wrinkle to the game.
Yeah, it's good to see improvements made in Triggy's game here.
Big shot to the stomach.
And he seems to be working the body more than usual as well, which is good to see.
Uppercut lands smooth. Beautiful check hook.
And both head healths are very comparable here early on.
Big uppercut for Hashi. I'm surprised that didn't do more damage as Triggy was punching to the body when he got blocked.
I couldn't agree more.
Look at the stamina difference, Weasel.
Yeah, that's all that body work Triggy's put in early on in the fight.
It's definitely getting hit to the body, but it's also no secret that Hashi is not really one for training hard. Big right hand.
Old Mowgli might be out of shape.
Yeah, well, it's no secret. He just likes to show up and rock and roll. And, I mean, it looks like Triggy's been in the gym because he's been pushing the pace and wearing it a lot better so far. 10 seconds left. Triggy unloads. And that's going to be the end of the first round as Hashi puts his hands up, says, what are we doing here? But, man, Triggy's got a significant stamina advantage and the head health advantage. That's an uphill battle for young Hashitonka.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if Hashi can make this adjustment. Needed. What are the odds we see a fake glove touch here? I guess none.
Misses 2 shots, fires back with the block counter hook, but it was a little slow. Not a lot of stamina in these shots. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. He's getting into that block now. Triggy is just staying in front of Hash. Looking for a counter shot, Striggy. He wants Hashi to throw bad so he can counter him.
And that's what we've always known Triggy for, is to be a vicious counter boxer. You've already seen it a couple times in this fight where Triggy is uncorked off a counter.
Ghost punch by Hashi, the cheesy little bugger. Hit Triggy with the immortal technique.
And that lead hook has been there a lot of tonight. I know Hashi check hooked one earlier, but that lead hook has got a pretty considerable cut on Hashi's eye.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't know how Hashi ate the right cross at the end of the combo. He is really trying to line up an uppercut on a body shot. Oh, beautiful slip.
Nice.
Left hand by Hashitonka.
Good defense there. We know Hashi likes to let loose as soon as the guy's hurt.
Big uppercut again, and he drops Striggy with a shot. Hashi was going to dive bomb him there.
That was a huge flurry.
Hashi's been finding a little bit of a rhythm here. Crying blood from his right eye, though. Hashi fighting out of the southpaw with very good effectiveness.
Yeah, he's trying to catch Triggy on this uppercut.
Beautiful counter hook again.
When you see Triggy ever since those couple rocks is super uncomfortable right now. You can just tell in the way he's fighting. And with those drops that Hashi got, that good flurry, that stamina difference is kind of closed up just a little bit. Triggy still has that advantage, but
Winding up for an uppercut, and he got clipped with a lead hook. Minute left. Triggy's just pulling for days. Hashi might want to just walk up and fire some knees.
yeah, he's definitely pre-pulling, looking for a counter here.
Big uppercut from
nice
Trigger
uppercut.
Lingling, and another uppercut puts Hashi's hands out cold.
My goodness. What a finish there. Beautiful work.
Major finish by Triggy as he gets a big knockout under his belt. And man, poor Hashi as he adds to his CTE collection yet more.
Yeah, and that's the common trend with old Mowgli. He likes to block punches with his face and his body, and sometimes that happens.
Well, you got to give him credit. He fights until he drops, and he did the same thing today. He came and he pushed forward fighting the whole time until he couldn't take it. But Trigger Lingling got it done in exciting fashion. Big uppercut to hurt him, and then a jab uppercut to finish him. Absolutely dynamite.
Yeah, that was exciting. In that fight, I seen Triggy add a few new wrinkles to his game, so it's good to see him back in the lab working on things, and we'll see where he goes next.
All right, on to the next one.
All right, sounds good.
Held to the SVG League with champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat where glory's unfurled. Behold the greatest calf players of the world. From every corner they come, test the metal true. In the heat of battle they'll see it through. With fists of fury and hearts of flame, they etch their legacy in the annals of fame. Held to the SVG League where champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat where glory's unfurled. Behold the greatest calf plays a dance, a primal symphony where strength meets skill in perfect harmony. For the thrill of victory, they'll take the stand in the SVG League with greatness.
All right, Wheezy, first fight of the prelims, and we're kicking it off with a couple of veterans, to say the least. We got Jiggly Jay, and we got the Kettlefish.
Yeah, I personally cannot wait for this fight. Both these guys have been at it for a while, both league veterans. So we'll see what they bring to the table.
Jiggly Jay coming forward right away, big right hand down the pipe, and throws the taunt out. And look at that. He almost caught Kettlefish with a taunt knockout.
that would have been crazy.
Both guys known for their boxing. Jiggly Jay, known as a bit of a back foot fighter, but if he senses any weakness, he will walk forward and swarm you down. Kettlefish, much more of a passive known fighter.
Yeah, Kettlefish likes to look for openings and try to capitalize upon those. And shout out to Kettlefish as well, where he's coming out looking festive today.
Very much so, looking like a little elf. Couple knees from Jiggly Jay in the clinch, and a knee to the stomach. Oh, beautiful block counter elbow, but Kettlefish gets him back with a block counter uppercut.
And Jiggly's really finding a home with that backhand straight early on here, so that's going to be something to watch out for.
Big kick from the Kettlefish. Right hook sits him down. Kettlefish just swung an overhand at I don't know what, and then got clipped with a big right hand.
Yeah, that was that backhand straight I was talking about. It's there. It seems like Kettlefish isn't being patient enough while coming into the pocket.
Beautiful head kick from the Kettlefish, though. Jiggly made the same mistake, seeing Ghost throwing a spinning back fist at absolutely nobody, and gets clocked with a lead head kick.
And that was great work. That's now 2 drops for old Trey now, so.
Fakes one way and then starts to work a little bit of that mini smash.
A little tap-tap-a-roo from the top going on right now.
Elbow from the bottom from Jiggly.
And I like that Jiggly's not panicking here. He's staying very patient in the guard. He seems pretty content to be here.
Spins, takes his back. Kettlefish rolls out now. And Jiggly Jay opts to just stand up.
Hey, I kind of expect that Jiggly Jay is much more well known for his striking prowess that he has.
Overhand right and a lead hook. Both miss. Kettlefish fires back with a 1-2 body kick. Jiggly Jay starting to really chip away on that block. Kettle shoots down and gets himself a takedown.
That was very nice because Jiggly was starting to work up the block down, and that could have been really dangerous for Kettlefish. So that was a well-timed takedown.
Very well-timed takedown. All right, round 2 about to start. Touch of gloves, and here we go. Right hand on the block. That one gets through, and so does the big knee. Oh, left hand lands. Kick to the body by the Kettlefish. Jiggly misses the hook. Oh, but a big elbow there.
That was a big elbow.
Right hook gets through. Right uppercut to the body. Left hook lands flush for the fish. Deep kick misses. Body kick lands for the Kettlefish.
And it seems like Jiggly has done a good job of coming forward more in this fight. He seems like he's getting that backhand straight in there. But he's got to be careful because Trey's looking for that counter.
Right hook misses. Flying knee falls on the block. Kettlefish lands a beautiful little shot to the stomach. 1-2 on the block. Jiggly moving forward. Flashes a hook and then a jab. Right cross down the pipe. Right hook on the block. Right hand. Beautiful left hook.
And so far in this round, nobody's really been able to gain that advantage. This is clearly anybody's round so far.
It's very close, and they both got each other's head health rocking at one point. Like, it was flashing on the health bar, but no one could land that final shot to knock the other guy down or cause a wobble as of yet.
But I will say Jiggly is really working that block of Kettlefish.
He just cracked him with a smooth right hand. But look at this, Kettlefish with the lead uppercut. Jiggly fires back with an elbow and rocks Kettlefish. Jiggly looking for that ducking elbow. Straight right hand sits him down.
My goodness.
Keep doing that, baby. Put him to sleep. That's it. Let's go. Finish strong on this. Finish strong.
Big knees to the stomach by Jiggly.
That up flip.
Give me some more. Yes. Keep moving forward. Relax.
Kettle pulls back. Jiggly fires a left hook, hits into the block. Both guys
And
taking their time.
Yeah, both guys seem like it seems like.
Oh!
Oh my!
And Jiggly Jay fires a right hand from the hip and knocks Kettlefish out cold.
And then wiggles on his unconscious corpse. My goodness.
Very much so. He hit him with the big wiggle. Very disrespectful by Jiggly Jay. He's been known to be a bit of a rapscallion in the league with his taunts and cheap shots, so a little wiggle ain't nothing new as he gets another big knockout under his belt.
Yeah, that was a big. He found an opening there with that backhand uppercut, and my goodness, it put Kettlefish right to sleep.
Well, you called it early, Wheezy. You were saying that backhand was there all day, and I mean, he started finding it in a bunch of different ways. He was landing it with straights, hooks, and uppercuts, but the right hand was getting through like nobody's business.
Yeah, and that's the big thing when you go powerhouse and you have that kind of strength in your hands, that backhand shot that can change a fight with one punch.
Absolutely. Well, good shit by young Jiggly Jay to get another win. As for the Kettlefish, he'll have to hit the old drawing board and come back stronger.
Yeah, that's about all for that.
All right, well, we got more, so let's get to it.
Let's get after it.
All right, Wheezy, we got the Little Dutch Twinkie, we got Bosmir, and this should be a good one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Two veterans. These guys get after it. This is a fan-friendly fight for sure.
Well, both these guys got a lot of skills, and they have very different skills, too. Nassim, in my opinion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in the league, and Bosmir, known for his incredible head movement and boxing skills.
Yeah, two different, very high-level fighters, and it's going to be interesting to see how these styles play.
Bosmir's putting that pressure on him off rip. And, I mean, Nassim is so known for his pressure in the first round. It's just very odd to see him moving backwards. But nevertheless, he can do that too, as he is landing on Bosmir as he's coming forward.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Bosmir. He's a very good pressure fighter.
Big uppercut lands for the Little Dutch Twinkie. Bosmir fires a couple back. It all lands on the block, but Bosmir has no problem with that. He loves getting your block out of there and then just hitting through it.
It kind of seems for Bosmir that lead hook has kind of been there for most of this fight.
1-2 from Nassim. Left hook lands just after you said it, Weasel. He threw it and landed perfect. Another one.
Because Nassim's already cut. 2 minutes into the fight, he's already cut.
Well, I mean, listen, I've gone 6 rounds with Bosmir myself. I can tell you firsthand, the kid hits like an absolute truck. So I'm not surprised he's gotten Nassim busted open. It just takes one shot from this kid.
Yeah, he's very tough. He's got hands made of bricks.
Right hook misses, and Bosmir cracks him with the left. Right hand.
That cut's getting nasty, but Nassim fights back with that big rock there.
Shot to the stomach, switching up the levels is Bosmir, and that's the last thing you want to see if you're the Little Dutch Twinkie, because you got to keep your hands up to defend that cut. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
just absolutely chipped away at the block. Steps back. Nassim wearing the crimson mask. He looks like he got hit by a truck.
And he's got to be careful because that looks like something the doctor could come in and legitimately stop.
Well, yeah, not only is he cut, but like it's dark red already. Ooh, Naseem caught him on the lean back. Left hook landed, but Bosmir just punched right through it.
Yeah, this kid has no fear, but he's got to be careful because that stamina is near halfway.
Yeah, he's playing a dicey game, but right now he's winning. Knocks him down. He's looking for the finish right here. Big shots, but how tough is the little Dutch Twinkie?
Way to survive by LDT there.
Bosmir gets up. Left on the block. Another one. Knee to the stomach. Pulls back. Fires an elbow. And another knee. Beautiful. The Muay Thai from the little Dutch Twinkie is coming out. Not a moment too soon. Pulls. Hits an elbow, but just out of range. Only a few seconds left to survive for the much-needed stool break for the little Dutch Twinkie.
My goodness, what a round.
What a hell of a round. And as you said, Weasel, like, Bosmir, he's putting a whooping on the scene, but he used so much stamina. My God. Oh, my God.
Ugly.
If you know, you know. I mean, the little Dutch Twinkie, that's my protege right there. So I gotta tell you, that hurts my heart to see him like that. Oh, my goodness.
That's got to be one of the nastier cuts I've seen him.
That's got to be the worst cut I've seen. That is unbelievable in the league. He is so fortunate that the doctor hasn't stepped in and stopped it. But then again, when you're fighting in Antarctica, they don't have much of an athletic commission. Left hook lands. Bosmir picking up right where he left off. And he is getting after Naseem. Drops him twice in the first 20 seconds. Dive bomb. Starts winging hooks from the guard. And Naseem spins and takes his back. A glimmer of hope for the little Dutch Twinkie. Is he going to go for a submission? He tries. He's got a rear naked choke. Can he pull something off? Bosmir looks to escape, but Naseem denies. Oh, and he rolls over into half guard. Bosmir was able to escape. Naseem's still in a very good spot, though. He's in full mount. Can he posture up and make something happen? He's got full stamina.
Got to be careful here.
He goes on full stamina. Starts firing hooks. Nothing really getting through as of yet. The defensive Bosmir holding firm. Half guard recovered by Bosmir. Naseem steps over into the little Dutch side control. Rolls over into sprawled as Bosmir. Back to his feet. Excellent job by Bosmir to get back to his feet. But Naseem stayed with it. He might be a sniper, but he can wrestle. But look at that. Bosmir gets his back.
Great work by Bosmir there.
Very good job by Bosmir to get out of that rough spot. I mean, after dominating the way he was, to have him on your back with a stamina advantage is craziness. Oh, great kick knocks Bosmir down, and Naseem touches it. Oh, and he does it again! My goodness! What an absolutely devastating knockout and unbelievable comeback! The little Dutch Twinkie gets it done!
Oh wow! I know LDT is lightheaded right now. I don't know where he got that from, but great work with that crane kick.
You can never count that kid out of a fight.
Yeah, absolutely not. What a comeback after being cut that bad, dropped all over the place, beaten up, battered. He found a way to get it done. Well done. Man.
That might be the greatest comeback I've ever seen in our beautiful league. 52 cards, hundreds of fights. I've seen a lot of comebacks. A lot of people take whoopings and come back from it. Naseem looked dead to rights in the first round. And then in the second, he got dropped twice in the first 20 seconds. He gets a glimmer of hope on the groundwork when Bosmir got a little overzealous. But even then, Bosmir fought through that quite easily. Out of nowhere. Crane kick, taunt, crane kick. My goodness, the little Dutch Twinkie.
Yeah, that was just well done. And shout out to Bosmir. He came out there and he really showed it in the first round. Or even early on there in the second. He just didn't leave himself with much stamina there late in the second round. And Naseem found an opening, was able to capitalize.
If that's not fight of the night or performance of the night or I don't know what the fuck could be. That was absolutely outstanding. Fantastic fight by both guys. Big salute to them. But Damn, talk about a moment for the little Dutch Twinkie. Well, as good as that was, Weasel, we got more to get to, buddy. And I'd hate to be the fight that has to come after that one, but someone's got to do it, so let's get to it.
Yeah, that one was exciting. I can't wait.
Jesus. All right, Wheezy, feature fight of the prelims here tonight. And man, we got one of the hottest prospects in the league, Doobie, taking on the veteran Smith.
Yeah, both guys, have shown great flashes of their talents here to this point. And Doobie's, he's building some momentum again after taking a short little break. I'm glad to see him back.
Absolutely. Left and then a right to the body. Nothing gets through. Left to the body from Smith. Oh, he throws a big shot, but it doesn't get through. Uppercut to the body. And an uppercut lands upstairs for Doobie.
Yeah, Smith has got to be careful going to the body so much. It seems like Doobie has thrown that uppercut out very early here on in this fight.
Left hook land flush there for Doobie. Leg kick for Smith.
It seemed like it was checked, though.
1-2. Doobie loves that combo. Very popular combo is that old jab to the stomach lead hook upstairs.
Yeah, it's very good. It gets people's hands to drop very
uppercut
very
lands
often.
flush for Doobie as he rocks Smith going low.
And that's big. Smith likes to get into a comfortable rhythm, and if he's being pressured into a position where he can't be comfortable, then could be a long night for Smith.
Well, yeah, it's never a good thing when you're rocked early either.
Yeah, no.
1-2 down the pipe.
I will say I do like the level changes by Smith. They got him into trouble that one time with that uppercut, but I do like how he's going low, high, high, low.
Left hook landed flush for Doobie there. 1-2 to the body. Left hook fires back from Smith, but it doesn't get through. We say it every time, Wheezy. Smith known for his second round, so he's going through a bit of a trouble here in the first round. I think maybe if he can just get through, he might start to smarten up in the second, as he's been known to do.
Yeah, and Smith has definitely always been a second-round fighter. He likes to get those reads in the first and then figure out a game plan for the second round, and then he really gets after it there in the second round.
Good distancing by Smith there. He stayed just out of the way of the extended foot of Doobie. Doobie, though, firing some big shots and landing them.
Yeah, Doobie is seriously harassing Smith right now here in this first round.
An exceptional boxer. 1-2. Another teep kick. This one lands. Ooh, he pulled back the head kick, and good thing, as Smith flipped out a teep of his own. Smith landed rather flush there on that exchange. Same thing. He's eating shots, but he's hitting big shots. Ooh, uppercut to the body from Smith there. You see the stamina. Like, Doobie has definitely put the pressure on and took away a majority of the head health from Smith, but at a cost of his stamina. Smith has been tagging him in the body, and just the amount of volume that Doobie has been throwing is just burning through that stamina.
Yeah, Doobie has been throwing a lot more because of Smith playing off the back foot, and that's what he's got to do if he wants to get through the block or get through any kind of punishment there in the first, because Smith is a very good defensive fighter. So it'll be interesting to see any adjustments that Doobie makes, or if Smith comes out quicker in the second round to use the advantage he built up in the stamina in the first.
Yeah, and you don't have much choice but to fight off the back foot when someone's putting the pressure on like Doobie has been in the first. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep that pressure up.
Yeah.
Second round is underway, and Smith lands a big elbow, and that definitely got Doobie's attention. Jabbing across. Left hook lands flush for Doobie. Left to the body. 1-2-3 for Doobie.
Ooh, big shot
him with a big punch. But Smith still got his wherewithal. Moving back, getting out of range. Another big shot for Doobie. Fires the head kick and
Ooh.
misses, and man, if Smith had thrown the hook there, it might have been lights out, but he threw the elbow and it came up short. Big right hand lands once again for Doobie.
And that head
Oh, the teep kick drops him. Doobie dives into guard. Left hook gets through. Right hook, another right hook, and an elbow, but somehow Smith holds on by just that sliver of head health.
Wow.
I mean, talk about a slither. If a butterfly landed on him after that last elbow, he would have went out, but somehow holding on.
Had Doobie been breathing on him, he might have went out.
Flicks another teep kick. Smith says, I can do that too. Another jab hook upstairs. Smith does it somewhat again, but without the forward movement. Oh, straight punches down the pipe. Big uppercut. I'm surprised the cross didn't catch him on the way down. He's in mount. He's going to need perfect defense here. And look at that. He catches it. Doobie, though, looking for the posture up. Smith says, no, sir. Doobie just gets up.
Gets up out of mount, which I kind of understand right now. He's had such an advantage.
Usually I would, give someone shit for that. But considering how lights out Doobie has been on the feet, I get it. I still think it's craziness, but I get it. Flicks a teep kick, no dice. 1, 2, 3. Smith blocks and throws a hook, but gets absolutely flatlined by a right hook.
Yeah, his head straight whipped back on that one. My goodness, what a shot.
Doobie comes in and gets it done again. An absolute killer. Make that 5-1 in the SVG League with 5 finishes.
Yeah, this dude's a killer. Like, yeah, I don't know what else more I could say. He has come in, and with the exception of, one setback, he's finished everybody, and most of them in decently convincing fashion.
In devastating fashion, yes.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, his next step and where he goes next and how he handles it.
Yeah, the kid's a stud. He's a tough fight for anyone. He's a contender for sure, and man, I don't know what to say. Can't wait to see more. As for Smith, it's a tough break for him, but, I mean, the kid is tough as it gets. Like, tough as nails, true veteran, true warrior. We know we'll see him come back and kick ass in no time flat.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with that. We know Smith has been around for a while, and he keeps coming back.
All right, Wheezy. Well, we got some more to get to, so let's get to that co-main event of the prelims.
Yes, sir.
All right, Wheezy, co-main event of the prelims, excuse me, and we got Hypes taking on Andrew DeBoer.
Yeah, this is an exciting one. Hype's a former main card guy, and then Andrew DeBoer is, really gained some momentum as of recently.
Yeah, Andrew's looked phenomenal since he came into the league. He's had one minor slip-up. Other than that, he's been cruising through the competition.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Fighting a tough kid in Hypes, though. Hypes lands a nice left hook there. Feeling very festive as Hypes, clearly, as he's got his elf gimmick going on.
Yeah.
There's the trademark pressure and flying knee, but look at that. DeBoer smokes him with a big uppercut and then takes him down. Hypes recovers the half guard. Recovers the full guard. Good denial by Andrew DeBoer. Hypes looks to get away, but Andrew steps over into the half guard and denies. Stuffs the transition back to guard and steps right into mount. Showing the top game is Andrew. He's got some good top game, apparently.
Yeah, he kind of showed it off a little bit in his last fight. That he had a good, decent bit of wrestling as well as his striking game. So
carried on into this one so far as he's been controlling Hypes on the ground since the Moroccan takedown.
Yep.
And look at that. He gets up on his own accord. Jab to the stomach, hook upstairs. Andrew now putting the pressure on Hypes. How quickly the tails have turned in just a matter of minutes. Jab to the stomach lands by Andrew and a teep kick to the stomach. Hypes throws the flying knee again, but to no avail.
And we know Hypes likes that flying knee, so that's something for Andrew DeBoer to look out for here.
Beautiful shit to the stomach.
Ooh.
Hypes rocked him, looking to follow up, but cannot get Andrew down.
Yeah, he's looking to get through that block there.
Andrew showing the survivability and the durability. Big whipping hook by Hypes, but it misses. Andrew fires a 1-2 back, both into the block. Right hand lands flush down the pipe for DeBoer. Hype shoots a takedown now. Andrew showing that takedown defense. Couple knees to take with him for his trouble. Andrew shoots a takedown, turns it, and he has Hypes on his back.
He said, "Oh, you want to wrestle?"
Hypes fakes and then rolls over into the sprawl position. Moves towards the cage, looking for the quick get up, and he gets it.
Yeah, that was nicely done to use the denied transition there to get him in a more preferable position.
4 good knees to the stomach, too, against the cage. Oh, but he gets cracked going low, Wheezy. He got hit with a big right hand flush. Hypes loves that flying knee.
Yeah, he does. He's one of those riskier things to throw out there, but when it does land, it's big damage.
Another big shot for Andrew DeBoer. And look at that. Hypes cracked him with an elbow. My goodness. They both racked each other in the last, 10 seconds of the fight.
Yeah, that was one heck of a first round.
Herb Dean checks on both and says, let's do it. Touch of the gloves, and we are underway. Jab down the pipe and across from DeBoer. Whooping uppercut, but no dice. Big right hand from Andrew DeBoer. Comes forward behind the left uppercut and a shot to the stomach. Right down the pipe. Jab to the stomach.
And Andrew DeBoer is kind of leaving that. Oh, my goodness.
Another big right hand. It has been money tonight.
I was just about
Another
to mention
one.
That backhand has been there all fight.
Right on the block. Left on the block. Hypes fires back with 2 of his own. Right hand gets through to DeBoer, and so does the kick to the stomach. And now a flying knee from Hypes. Hypes loves those flying knees.
Yeah, he absolutely loves flying.
Sidestep by Hypes. Swooping uppercut lands flush. Big right hand from Andrew DeBoer.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3. Pull back elbow. Uppercut and another body shot.
Oh, wow.
Teep kick to make a little space. Right and a left to the body. Left hook upstairs drops Hypes yet again. Andrew pulls back the right hand. He's flicking the jab out there. Hypes looking to catch him coming in.
And Andrew DeBoer has just kind of had a really good round here, picking his shots, and there it is.
The
Wow.
right hand, once again, Wheezy, you said it. It was there all night, and it landed all night. Andrew gets another big right hand through and knocks Hypes out cold in the second round.
Yeah, like I said, the backhand shots were there all fight, and Hypes didn't really have an answer for it. Andrew DeBoer was able to pick his shots and be very clean and get it done again.
Well, you can see in the replay, too. I mean, Hypes threw the lead uppercut, and then after he threw, his hands were down at his hip. Like, his hands weren't even up, and that hook just had a clear path right to the chin, and Hypes goes out. What can you say? But great job by Andrew DeBoer as he advances to 5-1. Absolutely blazing through the ranks right now.
Yeah, I can't agree more. He's one to be watching out for. He should be, moving on up the card and getting another step up in competition. This is exciting for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Another great fight here on the card tonight. Well, Weasel, if you'll excuse me, I need you to hold my beer a second as I got to go handle business.
All right, get after it. All right, main event of the prelims. Got an exciting one. A rematch from not long ago. We've got Joker taking on MJ. They're already getting after it. My goodness. Both guys really love to get after it. They love to trade. They love to put on interesting fights. So see how this one goes. As we get a drop already by Joker. Big shot and then a head kick on his way up. My goodness. MJ gets the trip. Falls into the guard. And I expect to see some of this throughout the fight as well. MJ loves to mix it up. As I say that, Joker gets right to his feet. Well done by Joker. Get 2 knees in the clinch. And Joker tries to return the favor, but it seems like MJ got the better of that exchange. Ooh, he's looking for the takedown here. Oh, big crane kick comes in and rocks MJ. My goodness. That's a couple times now. That's 4 to the body, 6 to the body. And a big knee to finish it off. That's big damage there to the body. That's going to add up over time. But MJ again, it's another takedown. Joker looks for that fast get up, and he gets it. Well done by Joker. That's twice now he's been taken up and taken down and gotten right back up to his feet. But now MJ's got Joker's back here, flips him around. And in backflip, this is a terrible position for Joker. He's going for that arm triangulate. And MJ's got the stamina advantage. He can kind of play this. If he plays this smart, he can get a submission off here. And he does get it. That wipes away over half of the submission bar here. Joker has to be careful moving forward. Way to recover half guard there. He was in a really bad spot, but there it is. He's looking for some GMP here. One shot gets through. Oh, a couple shots get through. And this is right where MJ wants to be. MJ's very comfortable everywhere, but I know him more as a ground guy. And versus somebody who's very comfortable on the feet, this is probably his best approach. Good defense from full mount there. But denied by MJ. He's going to look for that arm triangle again. But nice deny by Joker. And he gives him one elbow on the block for the road. Well done. My goodness, that was kind of a story of two halves there. Joker really came out hot and got a couple rocks and a drop on MJ. I think that probably won him that round. But MJ had a good end of that round with the ground control and his smash that he likes to do. Now we're off to round 2. Couple leg kicks to start this off. Joker's working the different levels. Oh, big block counter uppercut there. Well done. Another crane kick. My goodness. That's the second one that's landed so far. Joker has found a home for those crane kicks. Another leg. There's the takedown. MJ's got plenty of time to work here. Going for a little smash. MJ's working both. That is devastating. You don't want to be sitting here in this guard and just taking body shots and head shots. But Joker, once again, gets back up to his feet. So MJ said, get back on the floor. He's in half guard, a bit better position than last time. He gets side control from there. Once again, right back to his kind of been the story of this fight. MJ's been able to, but big sidestep into the sidestep with the crane kick. And MJ gets a huge rock, and then he gets a takedown. Beautiful work. That could change this round. He snaps him back down. And this is one of MJ's best positions. He's got a very good control from here, but as I say that, Joker once again gets right back up. He points that. Nate. MJ's really working them side steps now. He's trying to get away from those knees and crane kicks that Joker's been throwing. But nice elbow and 2 body shots. And a knee of his own. Been a very entertaining fight. These guys have been going back and forth. But one thing to note, Joker's stamina has gotten very low. Oh, they rock each other. The Joker falls on the ground. MJ jumps on the cage. And an overhand for the road. They trade shots at the end of round 2. My goodness, what a round. Yeah, these guys are trading back and forth. My goodness, neither guy is backing down. I personally think it's 1-1 going into this third round. This is anybody's fight, so it's going to be interesting to see what round 3 has to offer here. MJ's kind of got back up. Movement and get away from the cage. Big backhand hook rocks him. MJ jumps on him looking for the finish here. Hook's coming in. And Joker has the wherewithal to survive. Nice deny by MJ. Gets to the half guard. Joker was looking for that get up, and MJ said no Sonari. But he's looking for the arm triangulate here on Joker. He's got the stamina advantage. Joker's got to play this smart. He's looking to lock it in here. And there it is. Big submission by MJ here in the third round. My goodness. He really gained an advantage there in that first round by getting that submission off, and then he found another opportunity for an arm triangle there in the third and was able to put Joker away. But my goodness, what a fight. Both guys got after it early and often. It was action-packed. That second round was crazy. Both guys really showed they wanted to win, and MJ was just able to get that backhand hook and then got to a dominant position, was able to lock in the arm triangle. So good on him. Now, as for Joker, he's a former title challenger in himself, so he's no slouch. I'm sure he'll be back. He's a tough kid. And as for MJ, he's back on track. He's looking to move back up the card again and get himself into title contention again. So good on him. With that being said, we got an action-packed main card coming up that I personally cannot wait for. I'm on it, so I can't wait to see you guys there.
All right, Wheezy, here we go. First fight of the main card from Svg War 52 in Antarctica. And we got the former champion, Moroccan Lion, taking on the Gorilla.
Yeah, this is an exciting one. Let's see if Moroccan Lion can get back here up towards the top again and look for another belt opportunity.
Big stabbing knee from Rocky earlier. We know that will be the center of his game plan. Known for that stabbing Moroccan knee.
Yeah, and he'll wear you out quick with that knee. If you are not careful and you're not timing your side steps correctly, he will tear you apart.
Nice little teep kick from the Rock. And then another knee and a right hand. Catches the kick, does Moroccan Lion, flying knee. But then Rocky hits him with another stab knee. Gorilla shoots a takedown, and Rocky defends it well.
And Rocky's always had really good takedown defense.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Look at this. Stack guard from Rock. Throws a couple shots, but Gorilla wise to it and gets right back to his feet.
Nicely done by Gorilla there by defending the stack guard well.
Look at this. Now Gorilla's got the stack guard.
You guys trading stack guards back and forth.
1-2. That hook gets through. Big knee.
And then a flying knee came after it. That's different approach from Rocky there.
This time the Gorilla goes right to the side control. Rocky rolls through, looks for the quick get up, and he gets it back to his feet. Gorilla rolls off when Rocky went to throw a knee. Rocky with the clinch, couple knees up top, but Gorilla blocks it. Rocky pressures him to the cage, and Gorilla rolls off.
Yeah, that's got to be demoralizing for Gorilla, taking all that time and effort to get him down just for Rocky to stand right back up.
Another little stabbing kick from Rocky. He was looking for a knee. Look at that, flying knee this time. Another stabbing knee from Rock.
And now they're starting to really add up. You can already see the body health has really started to go down quite a bit.
1-2. Beautiful little ankle pick by Gorilla, but Rocky rolled right with it. Beautiful right hand from Gorilla as he rattled Rocky's cage. Rocky threw a knee and Gorilla hooked him. He threw Rock, but Rock bounced right back to his feet.
Yeah, that was nicely done by Rocky to recover.
Flying knee and another one. Rocky is smelling blood. Now he's coming forward. That's the thing.
These guys are going back and forth.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you hurt Rocky, he's coming for you. He definitely, he doesn't back down. He wants to fight.
And that was a beautiful sidestep by Gorilla there.
Big elbow from Gorilla in the clinch. Another clinch.
And we know how much Gorilla loves to use that clinch.
That's going to be the end of the round, Wheezy. I mean, shit. Rocky's left eye is all but closed. Gorilla cracked him with that hook and did a lot of damage. I'd say by far the most significant part of the fight was that big right hand.
And believe it or not, stamina's pretty comparable right now, which is rare for a Rocky fight.
Another stabbing knee to the stomach from the Gorilla.
Ooh, big shot. That was a nice pull counter there by Rocky.
Right hand just misses.
Yeah, it looks like Rocky's pulling on that second shot as an adjustment here in the second round. Good to see him making adjustments here, trying to keep that rear hook off of him.
Rocky keeps trying to get those knees in, and Gorilla keeps trying to get that clinch on him. It's a battle for who's going to get their game off. Gorilla's got his knee on belly. Look at that, big shots.
These are big shots.
Oh, my goodness. Smoking into Rocky with the right hand.
He was about one shot away from going out there.
Rocky looks to get up. Gorilla stops it. Is he going to go for the guillotine? He is. And look at that. He denies the getaway from Rock.
Good deny.
Rocky looks to step over. Look at it. Gorilla again. He's going to try to cinch it up. Big time. Took away 80% of the bar. One submission would finish it. And look at this. He's going right for the arm triangle. He's got him in it. He's going for the insta-lock. And he got it. He cinches it in. The Gorilla becomes the first man to tap the Moroccan Lion out.
Wow. My goodness.
What a performance by the Gorilla.
Like I said, going into the second round, the stamina was close enough, and he was able to use that and get those judo throws, and then he was able to capitalize.
Well, we've seen a lot of that from him. We know him from those throws, incredibly dangerous. And when he gets down, he just goes for it. He attacks. He didn't get the moment wasn't too big for him. He was in there with another former champ, and you know what? This time he said, fuck it. He went after it, and he brought the fight to Rocky. Good for Gorilla. Great win and a fantastic feather in his cap. I mean, as for Rocky, I mean, shit, the guy's a stud. He barely ever loses, so it's easy to dust yourself off from this one and come back strong and take it out on the next guy. Because, I mean, you know he's not just going to take that one lying down. Rocky don't like to lose, but shit, you fight tough guys like Gorilla, it's going to happen sometimes.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. That's excellent work by Gorilla taking down a former champion there. And that's a big name in the resume. Anybody who can beat Moroccan Lion, that's a huge thing to put on your resume.
Absolutely. Gorilla getting to the 10-win club, too, with that one. Already a top 10 fighter. Now he's got a couple. He's on a bit of a streak right now. Big things for Gorilla coming up.
Yeah, I can't wait.
All right. Well, if that's how we're starting off the main card, then I can't wait to see the next one, Wheezy. So let's get after it.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Second fight of the main card, and we got the former champion, Boko Cetti, taking on Little Lion.
Yeah, this is an exciting one. Little Lion's had a ton of momentum behind him, and Boko Cetti is no slouch himself, like you mentioned. He is a former champion.
Little Lion throwing stabbing knees. Another stabbing knee off rip from Little Lion.
Can you tell he's Rocky's little brother?
For sure you can. You never know what style he's going to come out with. He has been working on his grappling a lot lately, and he does have really good boxing, but Boko Cetti, though.
I think that makes Little Lion a trickier opponent, too, because you can never study the way he's going to come out.
Another little sidekick pulls that one back. Boko fires 1-2. But look at that. Crane kick. Double crane kick. Knocks him down. Jumps on. Looking for a quick finish. Is Little Lion. Just driving hooks into the block. Boko is not posting a single hook. My goodness.
Well done by Little Lion to get a knockdown.
Tell me about it. He just hammered on him with that G&P. But look at this. Boko Cetti gets the back.
Yeah, nicely done by Boko to get out of trouble there.
Right hand misses. Stabbing knee. Left hook lands. Right hand down the pipe from Boko Cetti.
And it just seems like Little Lion's... Oh, my. I might be mistaken, but what I was going to say is Little Lion's gotten the better of these exchanges early on.
Right downstairs, left hook upstairs. Doesn't get through, though. One, two. Oh, Little Lion with a beautiful knee. Looks for the knee, but Boko gets out of there. Left hook lands by Boko.
It looks like Boko's attempting to sidestep the knee, and it's just not timed correctly.
Beautiful uppercut by Boko Cetti. Uppercut gets through. So does the jab.
And Little Lion is showing off some excellent footwork in this fight. He's been in and out.
And that's going to be the end of the first round. Good back and forth competitive round, but ultimately the hot start by Little Lion really set the pace to that one.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree. That's a Little Lion round if I've ever seen one. He got that knockdown and that nasty GMP that almost finished the fight. But he was kind of able to use his footwork in and out. And then, oh my goodness.
Right off rip. Right off rip. He hurt him again.
The fake glove touch head kick.
Beautiful right hand by Boko. Right to the body by the Little Lion, and now a stab kick.
It looked like he went for a jumping switch kick there.
Knee to the body. Jab to the stomach from Boko. Left hook lands by Little Lion.
And that oh my. That was what a hook for Boko. He's looking for a finisher.
Beautiful head kick at the end of the
wow.
combo. Knocks him down. He dives on him looking for the finish, and he puts the former champion away. Little Lion with the vicious knockout.
Yeah, my word. That was a beautiful head kick. You couldn't have drawn it up any better. Wow. And just some huge shots coming in there. That's really, really nice work by Little Lion there to get the victory. But yeah, so I mean, Boko, former champion, hung in there and just fell a little bit short.
Excellent job for sure by the Little Lion. I mean, he was pretty dominant in that one. Boko could never really get too much of a rhythm. Little Lion just came in there and pretty much did what he wanted to do.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing from it all as well, and that's a huge win for Little Lion. I'm sure with all the momentum he's had, he's got something big coming.
Yeah, he definitely needs a big fight after that. Well, as good as that one was, though, we got more, and the next one's got you in it, Wheezy, so it's time for you to go handle business.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, here we go. Feature fight of the night. And we got the former champion, the Weasel, taking on former title contender, Owen. Right off rip, Owen comes to the center with a jab, but Wheezy's quick to meet him in the middle and let his hands go. Both men known for their striking, so no surprise here that they're both looking to take control of the center of the cage off rip. Exchange of uppercuts from both guys. Wheezy lands a beautiful left hook to the body and now a teep. Owen answers with a teep of his own. Beautiful shot by Wheezy. Owen reached for a slipping right hook and got cracked by a backhand uppercut. Owen jumped right back to his feet. It's hard to tell if his head is clear as of yet, because that was quite the devastating shot that sat him down. Another left gets through for Weasel. Owen throws the double jab and the right hook behind it. Weasel comes forward with a left hand and then another jab. Teep kick for a little space from Owen. Ooh, just gets through the uppercut. Another slip. He almost got him with the same shot, but Owen was wise to it this time. Steps off the center line as Owen resets to re-engage. Uppercut on the block. Knee to the stomach. Weasel really putting that pressure on. Not overdoing it, but definitely leading the dance. Beautiful 1-2 head kick, though. The head kick did fall on the block. Weasel answers back with a body shot, and then they exchange. Halfway through the first round, and it was safe to say Owens recovered from that big shot earlier. But there's another big right hand from the Weasel. You can't take too many of those. Double jab and a hook from Owen. A pull, and Owen cracked him with a backhand uppercut. It's Weasel on rubbery legs now. Weasel fires the lead hook high and then uppercut low. Left hook, right cross, left uppercut from Weasel, but Owen's having none of it. Uppercut onto the block. 1, 2, 3, and it gets slipped. Weasel cracks him with a right hook. 1, 2, 3. He's starting to get through that block, and the head health is low. Weasel's pushed him all the way back to the cage. He's outside the black line now. Firing lead hooks into the block of Owen. Jab and a lead hook from Wheezy. Lead hook and an uppercut now. Owen fires a right hand, but from far away, not close. Double pull, triple pull. Rip to the body from Weasel. Knee back from Owen. Owen has lost a massive amount of stamina and he's hurt again. Weasel's pressing forward. Uppercut. Left hook. Right cross. Sits him down against the cage. Big right hand and it's over. With 20 seconds left in the first round, the Weasel gets another devastating knockout on the resume. What an outstanding show by the Weasel there. He clipped him early and had that little advantage. Owen was able to bounce back and put on a good contest, but ultimately Weasel had that little bit of a head start and just stayed with it. Excellent job by the former champion as he now picks up his 13th win in the SVG League. He was already rated number 3 coming into this one, just, champion 2 cards ago. So not far-fetched to think he's really close to getting back into that title picture. Very impressive job. Well, as fantastic of a fight that was, we got 2 left, and they're both guaranteed to be barn burners. So, without further ado, let's get to it. All right, Wheezy, here we go. A battle between 2 league veterans with some of the most knockouts in league history. We got the Captain Smoochi, and we got Graveyard Guts.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one. This one should be a barn burner. 2 guys that know each other super well and have fought tons of times.
Oh, 1-2 down the pipe for Guts, and then a left hook at the end of it.
And we kind of know what kind of fight we're going to get here. We're going to get a very stand-up oriented fight. Both guys love to stand up and just bang out.
Oh, yeah. Both guys slit the hands, go. The first one to land a really good rock could win the fight, to be honest. Because both guys, once they get you hurt, man, they put the pressure on. Beautiful slip hook by Guts and an uppercut to the body.
And Smoochi, as you can see, look at the pace of this fight is already insane.
Yeah, nuts. Uppercut lead by Smoochi, but it falls on the block, standing working behind the jab as he's been known to do. 1-2, Smoochi eats the right hand and fires a big one back. Big uppercut.
Right now, both head health are pretty close currently. It's still early, anything can happen. But
a cut open on the left eye of Smoochi from that Guts right hand. 1-2 down the pipe again.
Looks like Guts is growing a bit of facial fescue right now.
Slipping left hook falls on the block. Smoochi moves in with the jab stomach hook up high. 1-2-3 lands clean for Smooch-a-Looch. 1-2-3 again.
Jab. A lot of what Smoochi's throwing is getting through right now.
Right cross lands smooth. Another right hand for Smooch. 1-2 gets through. Left and a right falls on the block, but the right hand sits him down. Body kick lands by Smooch. He steps back and fires a 1-2.
Money. Yeah, the 1-2's been money this entire fight.
Oh, he sits him down with another 1-2. Another body kick. Guts' head health is falling fast. 1-2, and he goes down again. Mr. 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2, he is pouring it on right now.
1, 2, 3, 4 this time. Now he's stepping it up. Smoochi is definitely smelling blood, and he's got Guts badly hurt. Another body kick. Smoochi is just on another planet with his punching right now.
Yeah, that 1-2 is just landing every time.
And there it is. And an extra one on the way down. Big shots from Smoochi. Face plants Guts and gets him out of there in the first round. What a devastating knockout by Smoochi.
Yeah, and that's a huge statement considering this is our co-main event. This is huge for Smoochi. Definitely a big fight coming for him. And he just came out there and just dominated. Really, he was able to, a lot of his punches were landing, and Guts didn't really have much of an answer.
Yeah, it's pretty much what we expected to get out of this fight, Wheezy, in the sense that, I mean, these guys had 30 knockouts, over 30 knockouts between them. So not a big surprise that this one ends in the knockout, but somewhat surprising that it was so early in the first round. I mean, they both decided they're going to come forward and go for it in this one. And Smoochi just landed a little quicker and a little more, and it added up quick. And, man, great job by Smooch to get it done. And that's 3 in a row for the captain.
Yeah, it's great work for Smoochi. Definitely something great coming for him.
All right, well, as good as that one was, we got one left, and this one should be a doozy. Somebody's O must go, so let's get to that main event.
Man, I cannot wait.
All right, Wheezy, here we go. Main event time from Antarctica, SVG War 52. And we got the undefeated champion, the Slavic Cannibal MG, taking on JUFC.
Yeah, this is the battle of two guys who've just been world beaters since they've gotten here.
Both of these guys.
Yeah, these guys are the cream of the crop around here. I fought in both of them across the either stand and bang league or this league. They're tough guys, man.
1-2 from JUFC. MG fires back with a 1-2 of his own. Definitely going to be exciting to see who gets their first little bit of damage in this one, because both of these guys will swarm you when they got you hurt.
Yeah, this is one of those fights. It's first guy to really get a knockdown. It could be, just the mirage of punches, and the other person's got to try to capitalize.
JUFC is taking the center octagon. He's pushing MG back a little bit, but he's still very much fighting for center.
And both these guys like to come forward and like to use pressure. But they also do enjoy the footwork factor of it. You see these guys getting in and out of the pocket.
Jab uppercut for JUFC, but it both falls on the block. Big right hand. Left straight down the pipe for the Slavic Cannibal.
And that was some really good head movement there by JUFC, right?
1-2. Jay just steps back and fires that right hand. Two hooks fall on the block for MG. This already might be the longest Penrose Fats fight we've had in the league so far. JUFC usually puts them out of there in the first 3 minutes. Testament to how good MG is.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, JUFC has just ran through everybody.
Using a lot of stamina are both guys, pushing a very fast pace. There's a nice left hand that gets through for the champion. Beautiful little left hook for Jay. Left and then an uppercut for MG, but Penrose blocks them all.
And so far, pretty evenly matched. Nothing too crazy. They seem pretty comparable in the head health. And
wings an uppercut and a left cross does MG. Jay steps back, fires a right hand, and gets another one off. 1-2 down the pipe, but out of range. Big uppercut.
And now MG's kind of starting to come forward.
Very comparable as the stats, but there's a big right hand for Jay. He stung MG clean there. Big round for the challenger.
Yeah, MG's got to be careful now because JUFC likes to take advantage of it.
Very nice little slip at the end, too. Absolute huge round for Penrose Fats as he comes in, lands the rock. I mean, both guys really look very equal in that fight, to be honest, but ultimately Jay had the rock. That was the difference. Clear first round for Jay.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
Oh, slip hook off Rip Street. He cracked MG, and look, he hit him with a beautiful counter left hook. And now a slip hook, and another one. Jay is starting to find a rhythm.
Yeah, he's starting to find the chin there.
Another left hook and a right cross landed for Jay. Step back, right cross, it just misses.
And I'm very impressed with Jay's footwork and his timing right now on that.
Head movement, everything. The kid's just outstanding. I mean, same could be said for MG. 1-2 down the pipe.
I'm pretty sure this is the first fight that Jay's taken at the second round. So, I mean.
Yeah, both men undefeated in their SVG career. Jay 5-0, MG 7-0. All fights have been finished. But someone will lose their O today. Cross and an uppercut falls on the block. Oh, he leaned back. Lucky that didn't go high. The big fella might have had a hard time getting the leg up. Right cross lands flush for Jay, as does a left hook and another short right. Slips out of the way of the uppercut.
And both guys are cut pretty bad here. I know you can't see them.
Beautiful! Right hand sits him down. Penrose Fats has him hurt.
And he's got him up against the cage, too, where he loves to put his opponent.
Yeah, you do not want to have your back to the cage against this kid. He will buzzsaw you.
And MG's got to be careful because that little health box is red. That could be dangerous.
Big left hook for the champion. He's got Jay hurt. Right hook, left hook on the block. Oh, he throws a kick from boxing range. Jay cracked him with a shot. Sits him down with a lead uppercut. He's got the knee on belly. He's looking to end it right here, and he does. Penrose Fats is your new SVG champion.
Oh, my goodness.
What an absolute crazy finish to a crazy fight. JUFC comes in and just does it again. Second round knockout, this time of a guy who himself was looking like an undefeated killer the whole time. Wow.
Yeah. What more can you say? Both these guys came out here. They put on a great main event. And JUFC just came in there, and he really was able to control the pace of the fight the way he wanted to. He used some really good head movement, some really good footwork, and he was able to gain a bit of an advantage there in that second round and capitalized on it, man. He got him out of there quick. Killer instinct, done did. Now we got a new champion.
New champion and new. I mean, Wheezy, since the kid has come in the league, he's looked absolutely outstanding. And to have a performance like this against a guy like MG, who did essentially the same thing. Like, he came into the league and looked outstanding, buzzing through everybody. So for Jay to come in and have a performance like that against the Slavic Cannibal, I don't know what to tell you. Fantastic job. I don't know who's going to beat that kid because he looks outstanding.
Yeah, he's looked like an absolute world beater. He doesn't seem to have many weaknesses. But who knows, we said the same thing about MG, and now we have a new champion. So,
yeah, well, that's why we all fight, right? That's why. Any given day, anybody can get it. So, my goodness. But what a fantastic job by the new champion, and a big respects to the now former champion, MG. He's done nothing but great things so far in the league. Super tough guy. He just lost to a tough guy today. He'll bounce himself. He'll bounce back and take it out on the next guy before you know it. So, big salute to him. But, man, what a great job by Jay.
Yeah, excellent work by JUFC. Big congratulations to him. I'm excited to see who his next challenge is and how he handles it.
Well, another fantastic card goes in the books, Wheezy. First organization to ever do a fight card in Antarctica. Who knows where we're going next? The whole card was stacked top to bottom, but until the next one, I'm the great MJ. He is the Weasel, and we will catch you on the next one.
Yo, you guys have a good couple weeks.